Frank Edoho tackles Bayo Onanuga after revealing that the Labour Party has no root in Nigeria. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. After a member of the Tinubu presidential campaign cancelled, Bayo Onanuga took to his verified social media account, Twitter, to reveal that the Labour Party has no roots in the country. Nigerian TV host Frank Edoho responded to the tweet and stated that the opposition party is embedded in irony. Bayo Onanuga tweeted, and I quote, "If you look at the performance of the Labour Party during the governorship election, it was an indication that the Labour Party has no roots in the country, but it was clearly a hurricane that just blew through the land at that time." Reacting to the tweet, Frank Edoho's tweet read thus: "First, you people said the Labour Party had no structure. Now you are likening it to a hurricane, a phenomenon that literally tears down structures. You people are embedded in irony." What is your take on this? My dear, I keep saying that for people who came and said, P2B, he's an opportunist, this one, and I'm like, do you know when P2B was defecting or was cross-carpeting into Labour Party, he did not see it that he's going to have anything called obedient movement. He did not see the level of support he got. This is not a matter of opportunist. You get? He did not see it that it would get to this point. Just like you are wishing you are going to be, let's say, for instance, the person who is the best surgeon today. The person did not see it. The person, you are wanting it, but there's this doubts in you that I feel B, I feel no B. But today you are one of the best in the world. You understand? He did not see it coming. So they started by accusing him he's an opportunist. And I told them it's not possible. When he started, they said it was just 4 people tweeting in the room. That is what they said. And then when it was time for campaigns, for campaigns to begin, people started coming out. They said, oh, these people, just these people. It was from just these people to where they will gather people. They'll be like, wow, these people, they don't have PVC. They don't have voters card. On election day, you see that they will not come out. And on election day, people came out, presidential election. That they even removed the Jagaban in the Lagos and replaced it with the Jagaban of P2B, they now call him the Jagaban of Lagos. Make I talk am small, make they no come beat me. I'm just kidding. So it got to that point. Now they are now referring to the obedience movement as a hurricane. You know what in hurricane they do? Oh no, if you have never watched a documentary on hurricane, go do. Hurricane, they bury houses. You no go see anything there for that place. You go see places where they say people dey. If you come, the hurricane don't sweep. Everything ma clear. That's what hurricane does. Everything will bury this as in buried and buried pata. And then you are wow. So Frank Edoho is now like wow. So you are referring to the obedience structure as a hurricane. Now we say something there is the way that they talk, Yes, something there. Okay. These old brigades refuse to quit politics honorably. We the youth must do everything humanly possible within the orbit of law to send them into retirement because our nation is bleeding. And how do we do that? We must stand together. We must stand together because if we do not stand together, there is no how we can do it. They were able to still get, some people because of this tribal card they played during the governorship election. After they are saying that, these people, them plenty, during the presidential election, they saw that people meant it. That people were not joking, that all those times where obedient people, they run their mouth, hey, they go do this thing, they come out of election, then come out, they vote, If you leave these people, while I go gas. That is it. The same thing they saw during the answers. If we leave these people, they are pulling weight, let us deal with them. That is what they did again. They brought division. So we can only do something if we decide to say, come what may, you are a Nigerian, I'm a Nigerian, and that is all that matters. Okay, the Labour Party has no root in Nigeria, but it has been shaking some root of the parties in Nigeria. That is what Frank Edoho is actually saying. Frank, leave him to be contradicting himself. It is the Labour Party's head that is catching him. Every day is for the thief, or one day is for the owner. What do you think you will achieve at the evening of your life which you missed at your prime? Youth, old man, go and rest. The looting of all the Nigerian treasury you have missed. Mark it, Nigeria will not allow international criminal and drug peddlers to put their hands in pie. That is the opportunity for which you are keeping vigil, but you have miserably missed it. You saw the promised land, but the feet of criminals and drug peddlers shall not touch it. Okay? My own is Frank Edoho. When I even saw Frank, I was like, Frank Edoho I never hear him for this political whatever they get. This one when come outside, they always know how to shade people. That is if you shade them, sha. How on earth can I have regards for Onanuga looking at what he and his APC did during the recent election in this country? Isn't that Onanuga that said the Igbo should not come out for anything political in Lagos? What did he even say? So I don't misquote him. How did he even say it? These are people who keep screaming one Nigeria. If you're not going to allow these people be, let them go. Let them go. It is not a do or die, Abi. They're not telling you to give them land. I keep saying it. This bigotry now that they're doing. If you're not going to treat them fine, let them go. And if you feel you don't want to let them go, treat them the way you treat human beings. Don't treat them less. They're not asking for too much. And we, the Nigerians, are not asking for too much. We're asking for good governance. We're asking for good governance. We're asking for good leadership. The way other people run to other countries, Dubai, before you know, people don't fly. I want to go to vacation in Dubai. Can't people come to this Nigeria? Not only also got blessed with 0 natural disasters and a lot of natural resources and human resources. But we have refused to put in the work so that we can harness it truly and enjoy it as a country. Alright, on this note, you've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time.